Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today.
Good morning, traders. How are you? If you followed my trade idea yesterday, you will be feeling wonderful because it was a profitable trade. Yeah, I hope you took it, but we will look at that in a minute. Today is Tuesday, the 28th of June. I have no idea where the time goes. Soon I will be 94. So as always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trade, which was profitable. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're also going to look at the news for today. Right, so first of all, let's look at the trade from yesterday, the profitable, winning, marvelous trade. So price was in a downtrend. All right, we had lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and then price came back all the way up. It did break this high. Okay, so technically in a uptrend, but then price came all the way back up to these highs here. Okay, so it's tested these highs, and as you can see, it reacted. It came back down. It then created this new low and bounced off of this low, but it didn't create a higher high. It didn't break above here. Okay, instead, price broke down with this large red candle. Yeah, and then it broke these lows here. All right, so for me, structure now has lower highs and lower lows. So that means downtrend. Yeah, so we're looking for sells on this pair. This is why we were shorting this market. All right, but let's look at H1, guys. Well, sorry, before we do, as you can see, price has come down. Yeah, so it went in the direction we wanted. But let's look at H1 to see if we could get in on this trade. And we certainly could. So, yeah, we had our two grey zones, guys. All right, and as you can see, price come back up into our grey zone here, yeah, and here. Okay, but let's look at the first one. So price come back up into our grey zone, and then we had this large bearish red candle. Yeah, that is clearly telling us sellers are in control. Yeah. Okay, buyers were trying to push price up. Sellers said, no way, Jose, and yeah, push this market back down. Okay, so I actually entered on this candle, guys. Obviously, the last low here could not be my target. Yeah, that would be craziness. All right, so don't be crazy. Be crazy, but at the weekend, not when you're trading. All right, so we had this large red candle. I entered roughly here. Okay, I entered here and I put my stop above here. Okay, so my first target was 1:1. All right, and I actually just closed that this morning. Okay, so 1:1 was roughly down here. Okay, so I got in this trade on this red candle. Obviously, the next H1 low was not my target. My target was to get a risk to reward of 1:1 and then let 20% run. And that's exactly what I've done. So entered here, let's do it, show you again, entered here, put my stop here, and I just closed down here this morning for a risk to reward of 1:1. I'm still in this trade for 20% and willing to let it run. Okay. As you can see, guys, price come back up and tested this last H1 level. Okay, and this is not uncommon, yeah? And then we had this very large bearish candle. Okay, so again, guys, you could have entered on this candle because, you know, sellers are clearly in control again. But if you did, you'll be entering here. You'll put your stop above here. So this is your risk. Okay, from here to here. So you need this again. Okay, you need it to come down lower to get your risk to reward of 1:1. Okay, so let me know, guys. Maybe you entered on the first candle or the second candle, but let me know. Like I say, guys, I entered on the first. I've closed at 1:1. I'm letting 20% of this trade run. Okay, so yeah, that was the only trade from yesterday, guys, and it was a profitable one. And like I say, it could become even more profitable today as I'm still in it for 20%. Okay, I hope you took this trade, guys. Yeah, let's take a look at today's potential trades now. So guys, a great profitable trade yesterday. I hope you took that trade idea. All right. And if you enjoyed the recap of how we entered yesterday's trade, then please subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button. Yeah, come join us. We would love to have you. And also smash the like button, guys. Yeah, it really helps support the channel and push the video. That would be greatly appreciated. Right, so trades for today, for Tuesday the 28th of June. Again, we only have one trade, and again, it is the US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, it's only that all the markets are in very unusual positions, guys. Well, there's a lot of indecision, or prices hitting highs or lows, or the weekly chart is telling me buy, the daily chart is telling me sell. So there's a lot of indecisions in the market, guys. All right, but we did find this one trade, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, so obviously we were trading this from yesterday. This gave us profits yesterday, so we are still looking to short this market. All right, so for the following reasons, yeah, price was in a downtrend, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, and then price comes shooting back up, breaking these highs here. Okay, so price is in an uptrend, and it came all the way back up and tested these highs here. Okay, all right, so it's reacted at this last high, came back down, all right, and then pushed back off. All right, so it's created this low here, but it didn't carry on up. Yeah, it didn't carry on up here, breaking these highs. Okay, instead, price broke down. And we've had two red candles for the last couple of days. Okay, so now we've got lower highs, yeah, and lower lows. Okay, so we're looking to short this market, guys. Yeah, the only thing we need to be aware of is this level here. So as you can see, we had some resistance here. Okay, sorry, some support here. So I need to be aware of this, but I still think price is going to make it down to this blue zone here at 2800, this psychological level, or even all the way back down to these last lows here. Okay. So yeah, we're looking to short this market, guys. Let's look at H1 so we can see exactly where we can get in, how we can execute the trade. And to be honest with you guys, my grey zones are exactly the same. I haven't moved them. Okay, so yeah, what we want to see, guys, is price come back up into this grey zone, okay, as it has done here and here. Okay, so price comes back up again, test these levels. Yeah, we want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. That's our trigger to enter. It always is. Yeah, wait for that bearish or bullish candlestick pattern, guys. It will keep you out of trouble, I promise you. Okay, so get into the trade, take price back down to these lows, yeah, close 80%, and then leave 20% to run down to our higher time frame target. Okay, if that doesn't happen, price could retrace all the way up into this grey zone. I don't expect that to happen, but you know, it could. I don't have a crystal ball. All right, so price could come back up all the way up to this grey zone. All right, again, we're looking for a bearish candlestick pattern. We enter. Yeah, we'll get back out of this grey zone here, these last highs. We'll close 80% of the trade, and then we'll leave 20% to run down to our higher time frame target. All right, guys, so yeah, two possibilities there. I want to show you a third possibility of how we can short this pair. If I zoom out a bit, guys, so you can see. So this area here, yeah, corresponds with these last daily lows that I was, not concerned about, but price could react here. Okay, and price has reacted, yeah, is currently reacting. Okay, so A third idea is this. Price could, let me just do a pink line. So this pink line, this pink zone, guys, will be like a grey zone. Okay, so price could come down, break this level. Yeah, this is great. This confirms our direction is good. Then come back up into here. Okay, create a bearish candlestick pattern here. Okay, we enter the trade, and then we can take price back down to our blue line. Okay, so that's our third option to enter this trade, guys. Yeah, I like this pattern. Yeah, I love this pattern where price is using this zone as support. It breaks it, it comes back up, and then uses it as resistance. This pattern is really common, and I love it. Yeah, it constantly gives me good profits, this pattern. Okay, so yeah, got 3 possibilities on how we can short the US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, that's your trade idea for today, guys. Let's look at news. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this daily morning analysis. And if you are, then please subscribe to the channel. Come join the team. Yeah, subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button. That way you'll receive an alert every single day and won't miss a single morning analysis. All right, so news for Tuesday, the 28th of June. Our first, so as you can see, nothing overnight, guys. Our first piece of interesting news for us is this. 9 o'clock, London GMT, coming out of the Euro, a 3-star rating in the shape of Lagarde. She is speaking. She is the head of the European Central Bank. She speaks, we listen. All right, so she could really move the Euro, guys. Okay, if we carry on down, our next 3-star rating that we're interested in is this. At 3 o'clock, London GMT, coming out of the US, we've got CB consumer confidence. All right, so yeah, the important thing with the news, guys, is will the data being released be better or worse than the forecasted figure? Yeah, this forecasted figure of 100.4, will it be better or worse, and how much better or worse will it be? Yeah, that's what really drives the markets. Yeah. So guys, yeah, a light news day today, which makes us free to trade. All right, so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the vid, guys. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. I hope you have a stupendously wonderful, great trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys.